Hey everyone, welcome to April's episode of the His and Hers of Flagler County. I'm John.
And I'm Laura.
And we have some amazing events happening in April this month.
This is a special year for us at Intracoastal Bank. We will be celebrating our 10-year anniversary.
It's a big milestone and we're so happy to share this moment with all of you out there.
So this April episode is a kickoff of various events that will be taking place at the bank, both in Volusia and Flagler, throughout the year, ending on 10/10 with an extra special surprise.
So be sure to stop by both our locations and help us celebrate our 10-year milestone.
All right, Johnny, kicking off April. On April 4th, there will be a grand opening.
Laura, I feel weird. Are we in a different surrounding today?
Oh yes, we forgot to mention, welcome to our Volusia location. John got the privilege to come to my living room today.
I can honestly say it's a very open space, beautiful people here. I love being here.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
So, back to our event, now that John's all settled. On April 4th, from 4 to 6, there will be a ribbon cutting for the Dragonfly Bodyworks Massage Therapy. It's a great new business in town, so come out and support them. Everybody needs a massage. John, I know
I need one for sure.
I know with the baby coming,
Yeah.
John's been busy.
Yeah.
You've been painting and doing all that good stuff.
Doing all that hard work. I need one, and I give my wife one, so.
Come on out and support them. They're located at 4871 Palm Coast Parkway Northwest, unit number 1. So come out and support, and we look forward to seeing you there.
And our next event is the Flagler County Fair and Youth Show, taking place on April 4th, going on for the rest of the week. Also, that Friday is going to be the Rockin' Rib Fest. It's going to be an amazing time to go out there, amusement, carnival rides, food, games, lots of fun.
The band, Category 5, will actually be there Friday, and they're a well-known band, a lot of fun. So you get to come out, have some fun, enjoy some time with your family, have good food, listen to good music, support the 4-H and FFA kids. So it's a lot of fun activities going on out there.
Yeah, we hope to see you there.
And on April 10th, the Professional Women's Council monthly networking luncheon will take place. From 11:30 to 1, they meet at the
Oceanside?
That's it, up on the deck there. So that's a lot of fun with a great view. They typically have very interesting guest speakers. Last week it was on women's health.
Dr. Cooper Smith was out there, made a great presentation regarding, what was it,
women's health and hormones and that sort of thing. So that's kind of cool. Our friend Kim Fitzgerald sits on this board.
Oh, did you actually know Kim is actually celebrating 20 years? Isn't that amazing?
Yes, not actually Kim, but Kim is celebrating 20 years in business.
Oh,
locally.
yes, it is.
She's actually the one responsible for our graphic design. She does all of our branding type of things. She's great. So,
shout out to Kim out there for her 20 years.
Go out and support these wonderful women.
All right, and our next event, Laura, is actually going to be the joint chamber mixer with Ormond and Flagler Beach Chamber. It's actually going to be at the famous Bruce Rossmeyer's Harley Davidson dealership.
This is a great event because different vendors from Ormond, Volusia, Flagler all get together there. Tons of people come out from the different counties. There is different tables out there. There's food. You get to actually go tour the store, so that's kind of fun. If you know, like me, you're not typically shop there. So it's a cool opportunity to mingle with different people. Yeah,
and it allows businesses to showcase, their products as well as their business they're trying to advertise out there to the local community members. So you get to learn a little bit about every business.
Intracoastal Bank will actually have a table set up out there. So John and I will be working that table. So please stop by and see us and take a picture with us. That's going to be like our autograph session. Yes,
it will. We'll be sure to sign lots of autographs for all you fans out there. We'll see you there.
And John, our next event is a super fun one. It's on April 14th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. and this is the YPG Flagler Putt Crawl.
Awesome event. 5th year they're doing this too. It's amazing.
And it sounds super fun. I've never taken part of it, but I look forward to it this year. What you do is get a team together, or if you don't want to, you can come out there on your own. This group of people make their way up A1A from different restaurants that have set up a putt-putt golf, whether it's a hole or a whole setup. And you get to stop at the different restaurants, have a drink, have an appetizer, whatever you want to do your golf, and then, move on to the next one, kind of work your way through Flagler Beach.
So it's one part networking, one part putt-putt golf. I mean, great way to go out there and connect with local, of course, community members.
And there's different prices, I believe, throughout the day for, you know, most sportsmanship or, you know, whatever. I'm not exactly real specific on the specifics. So if you go onto their website, you should be able to get additional information.
We hope to see you there. All right, Lauren, our next event is the Cheer at the Pier, April 14th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be a great event where local neighbors and restaurants are going to be participating at the pier to celebrate its 90th anniversary. Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing. I think it's extra special considering, you know, the pier got a revamp and with the hurricanes we had the last couple of years, so this is kind of neat to go out and support and celebrate.
Yeah, they're going to be
restaurants will be busy.
Correct, and they're going to have a bunch of samples out there, beer samples, local food samples for all the restaurants, so everyone can go out there, taste it, support, of course, the community of Flagler County. I mean, it's a great event. Go celebrate on the pier, for the pier, I'd say. See you there.
And our next event, John, takes place on April 15th. That's Tax Day.
Yeah, make sure you do your taxes before you go to this event.
Our friends over at PCAF are putting on the 11th annual Picnic and Pops concert with the Jacksonville Symphony Orchestra.
It's gonna be an amazing event out there. Open at 6:30 p.m. Concert begins at 8 p.m.
You have the option of getting a whole table, so you can bring all of your friends, or just, you know, getting a ticket individually for yourself. You can go as elaborate as you want with your table, or as basic as you want. It's all up to you and what you want to do. This is a great event. We've been several times, always have tons of fun. The weather has been beautiful the last few years, so we're hoping for that as well this year.
Yeah, the Palm Coast Arts Foundation does an amazing job out there. It's actually going to be out there by Epic Theater.
Yes, right behind there, that new area. If you've seen that stage coming up, that's what they're doing. It's amazing.
Hope to see you. All right, Lauren, our next event is an amazing event. It's going to be the Veterans Business Networking Meeting on April 17th at 6 p.m. Their purpose is actually to provide Flagler County veteran-owned businesses a venue to hire a vet, refer a vet, share resources, and find resources.
It's a great opportunity to support our veterans, so I hope to see you guys there. And on April 18th, John, the Family Life Center will be hosting their ribbon cutting and open house for their new building and office space. The event will take place from 4 to 6, so stop by and support this wonderful organization.
Yeah, the Family Life Center invites the community to attend the ribbon cutting. It's going to be a great event. Be there to share this opportunity.
And support them.
Correct.
Yeah, John, Senator Hudson and Representative Renner will be there to update on the most recent legislative updates, the meetings that they currently had.
Yeah, be sure to check you out there.
And on April 20th, John, the Relay for Life of Flagler County will be taking place over at Town Center around the pond area there. This event benefits the American Cancer Society. As you know, this is a very popular fundraiser all over the country to benefit this amazing group, which helps support cancer research all over the world.
Join us at these events to bring the communities together and to remember the loved ones they've lost, honor survivors of all cancers, and raise money to help the American Cancer Society make a global impact in cancer.
We'll see you all there. And on April 21st, the Family Life Center will be hosting the Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event. This is a great event. We've attended several years.
Yeah.
We've had spouses of coworkers and coworkers take part of this great event. This event brings awareness to sexual and domestic abuse by walking a mile in women's shoes.
Yes.
You can rent the shoes there as part of your entry fee. You get a nice t-shirt, or you can bring your own high heels from home. So John, if you own a pair,
I will have to go to TJ Maxx and see if there's any on sale right now. I was looking for like a satin pair of size 11 shoes. You know, I see a lot of men out there, you know, supporting the women. So it's a great event, like I said, you know, to partake in this and to see what it's like to walk a mile in her shoes. I know I get blistered, so we hope to see you there.
And thanks for watching the April episode of the His and Hers of Flagler County.
And be sure to mark your calendars because April 13th is a very special day for us. It's actually Customer Appreciation Day in our Flagler Banking Center. So even if you don't have time to stop by and have a hot dog, go through drive-thru and the tellers will be sure to send it up the chute for
That's
you.
probably not a good idea because you don't want to squishy hot dogs.
Yeah, you're right. But be sure to come out there and say hello to everyone and just get a free hot dog.
And don't forget to
#His and Hers of Flagler County. See you next month.
Are you done? Our friends over at PCAP are putting on,
A show.
and on April 18th, our, nope.
Our Lorda, next to Lorda.
Who's
Lorda.
that?
Hi Lorda, I'm John. All right, ready?
We will see you later. You have a good day.
In our next event, John takes on.
Takes on John?
Did you see her?
No, I missed it. What?
Parenting. In our next event, John takes place.
John? Why'd you look at it? In our next event,
Because I
John.
meant to say, in our next event takes John.
Into the future.
Oh, is that my turn?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
In our next event.
Yeah, the representative. No.
Yeah.